Good evening, everyone. Here we are for another Coin Night Live auction. This one is number 120. It's amazing. We've done 120 auctions. It is just about 10 minutes till right now. Just came in to chit-chat for a little while and hang out before we get started on the auction. Hello to Coin Junkie Malcolm, Otis, Eric, and Paul. We have 4 viewers in right now and 5 likes, so that's a great thing. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you grab it and take a good swing at it before you take off for the evening. Tonight's auction is going to be a pretty nice one. We've got a couple of dozen, a few dozen singles. Some pretty nice things going on. Hello, Richard. Doug Reese. You got an Instant Pot and Making Cooking Dinner So Easy by Ronco, right? I cooked jerk chicken on the grill today. Had to wait for a thunderstorm to pass through so I could go out and light the grill and not melt. Hello, Mr. Crowell. Hope everybody's doing great today. It's been a very nice day so far. Really like it. Enjoyed it. I'll remind everyone that yesterday was Eric's birthday. Say hello and happy belated birthday to Eric. Just working on getting myself all situated here, get everything together. Yeah, we're gonna have a good sale tonight. It's gonna be a good time. The next auction that I'll be having will be this Sunday. This Sunday, what we're gonna do is mostly BU wheats and mostly wheat cent RPMs and double dies. There will be some memorial cent RPMs, double dies. We'll have some error coins. It's for the, I guess we might say the. What was I looking for? There's a word I was looking for. I can't. The specialist, the people who don't just collect Lincoln cents by the date and mint mark. And then Tuesday, I'm hoping to have a roll sale where we'll be able to sell a few hundred rolls. Well, I stumble over myself here, getting ready. I've got a moth in here with me. It got away. I was going to squash it. And it got away from me. Well, there's Sissy. She uses her Instant Pot Duo in her truck. Well, I never even thought of that, actually. I saw you got you got caught up in a little bit of traffic because of snow up in Wyoming. I haven't seen snow in a while here. Heck, I think it's been since mid-February we haven't had any snow. Rhonda Tolliver, hello, how you doing today? Doug, the part of the thing about my invoice lots is my invoices tell me when I held the sale or when the items were sold, and it kind of hinks things up a little bit when I make separate invoices or make additional items on an invoice. It just makes it a lot easier for me if I just do separate invoices for each different sale. You won't be paying any extra shipping. The sale from last night would be for reveals, and I don't combine the reveals with auctions anymore. That was part of my delay in getting things shipped for a long time. And I decided that it was just not a good idea to invoice the reveals and the auction coins together, partly because they're shipped from different states now. They're not even shipped from the same place. So, yeah, to that end, I will not combine auction items with reveal sales, because the reveal sales are a totally different thing. It's like, let's consider it a different department. Two completely different departments of the company. Let's see here. Yeah, the reveals are charged their own shipping simply because they are shipped from a different place. They have to be shipped by themselves and for themselves, and not with auction items. And that's how I keep my auction items caught up. I'm caught up on shipping right now. And that's how I keep myself caught up on what I've shipped, what I haven't shipped. The postage cannot be combined for that naturally, because we're mailing two separate packages from two separate states. But the postage on items that were purchased Sunday during the auction, the postage can be combined with tonight's auction, and I can ship those together. Because typically on the Sunday night auctions, I don't prep those items and ship them until Wednesday after the Tuesday auction. So we can do that. Combined shipping is always something I like to try to do, but combining the invoices is not so possible with PayPal. Let's see, you got about 2 or 3 more minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and start things up for the evening. Tim, Jessica left. She's not a part of Coppercoins anymore. And let's see here. How many lots do I have tonight? Let's see, 1, 2, 27. 27 lots. Hello, treasure trolls. I'm not exactly sure why it happened, Tim. There were a couple of things that we disagreed on, but as it turned out, she got a job, and she decided to move on and work her full-time job, which I'm happy enough for her. Well, that sounds good, sissy. You still out on the road, or are you back home? Okay, Eric, that sounds good to me. No issue there. I did get the list updated so that the new bidders will be added to the lot, so that when you start typing their name, they will appear. Hello, Paul. Oh, you're in Washington. You were going west on I-80, I'm guessing. Hello, Rithy. And Taco John. There's Taco John. Well, we have about, I'm going to say 30 seconds left before I really get started in on the auction items. I will remind everyone that this is Coin Night Live Auction number 120. Today's date is the 3rd of May, 2022. I'm your host, Chuck Daughtrey, owner of Coppercoins and Coppercoins.com, Lincolncent.com, and the host of Coin Night Live Auctions. Tonight's auction will be, I'm going to say about an hour and a half long, probably an hour and a half long, and all of the items will be sold to the highest bidder. We have no reserve items this evening. The bidding increment, the lowest amount you can raise bids up to $5 is 25 cents. Then up to $20 is 50 cents. Then up to $50 is a $1 per bid raise. And then from $50 to $100 is a $5 raise. And then above $100 is $10. We will be billing this auction tomorrow. Anyone who already has outstanding items with me and have paid postage, minus reveal items. Reveal items are completely different. Yeah, I know you can't see me. That's probably a good thing. But minus reveal items, basically just the auction items that have been auctioned off on Saturdays or Tuesdays. If you have an outstanding package and I have not shipped to you yet, I will combine the shipping as much as I can with items that you get tonight. If I can combine those shipping, then you will not receive any shipping charge on your auction invoice this evening, which will go out tomorrow. I prefer payment within a 48-hour period after the auction is over so that I can get everything done, finished, and shipped this week. I prefer not to swing over to the next week. If by chance you don't pay it by Friday and you pay it Friday or thereafter, it will not ship until the following week. So if you pay Friday, you will get it shipped next Wednesday. I don't ship on Saturdays. I don't ship on Sundays, Mondays, or Tuesdays. Those are days that I use to prep for shows and perform the shows. And because another reason is that I have door service on postage. If I do the postage and schedule it, I have door service on Thursday mornings and Friday mornings. After Friday morning, I don't have that service because I don't schedule pickups when I'm going to be doing broadcast shows because I can't broadcast a show and release packages from my possession at the same time. Just so you know all that. And Eric says that everyone's reveals up to number 383 are currently in the mail. A few coins have been held for flip inserts because, well, if your coins were used in photography for Coppercoins.com, I hand sign every one of the reveal inserts that go with those coins. So they're created. I sign them, send them to Eric. Eric puts them with the coin and sends the coin to you. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the auction. The first item for today is going to be this 1911D Lincoln Cent, very fine. 1911D in very fine. How about if we get this one started off with a minimum bid of $14? $14 for the bid. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a bid of 14. $14. Anybody bid a 14? You're welcome, Rithy. Thank you, sir. Anybody bid a 14 on this 1911D? Tough date to get. Very fine condition. 1914. All right, I'm sorry. $14 bid. Anybody bid a 14? There's Paul Fitzgerald at 14. 14 now. Looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Need a bid of 15 now. Need a bid of 15. 15 now. Looking for a bid of 15. There's Sissy with a bid of 15. 15 now. 16. 16. How about a bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? 16 now. Need a bit of 16. Looking for 16. Got 15. 15 going once. Looking for a bit of 16 now. Need a bit of 16. Need a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Need a bit of 16. Got 15 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Need a bit of 16. Looking for a bit of 16. Last and final call. Looking for 16. No bit of 16. And I'm sold to Sissy at 15. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sissy. Next item up is actually 2 coins. So I got 2 coins sitting here for you. This 1921 and this 1923. 1921, 1923 together. And we're going to start this off with a $10 start. How about a $10 start? $10 start on this lot of 2 coins. A pair, 1921, 1923 together. Pretty nice coins. Work very nicely in an album. Going to give me a start at $10. $10 start on these. Anybody bid at $10? Looking for a bid at $10. $10 now. Here's the 21. Here's the 23. 1921, 1923, full wheat lines. And I've got the pair for a $10 start. Anybody get me started? $10 now. Anybody bid at $10? Looking for $10. 10. Anybody bid at 10? Look a bit at 10. No bid at 10. Looks like no bid at 10. Are we going to pass? There we go. Sissy bids 10. $10 bid now. Sissy looking for 10.50. 10.50. How about a 10.50 bid? 10.50. Anybody bid at 10.50? No bid at 10.50. $10 going once. Looking for a bid at 10.50. How about a bid at 10.50? Anybody bid at 10.50? Looking for a bid at 10.50 now. Anybody bid at 10.50? $10 going twice now. Looking for a bid at 10.50. How about a bid at 10.50? Anybody bid at 10.50? Need a bid at 10.50 now. Anybody bid at 10.50? Last and final call at 10. Looking for a bid at 10.50 now. 10.50. Anybody bid at 10.50? And I'm sold at $10. Thank you very much to Sissy. Next item. Heard a little cry out there for some Indians, so I got some Indians. Got a 1879, one of the tougher years. 1879 here. Fine condition. Starting this one off at $11. Anybody give me $11 bid? $11 bid. Looking for $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11? 1879 Indian head. Another nice and clean looking coin for the grade. In fine condition. Paul Fitzgerald at $11. $11 now. Looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12. How about a bid of 12? Mark Thomas at 12, now 13. Now 13. Need a bid of 13. Looking for a bid of 13. Now a bid of 13. $13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Got $12. $12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Need a bid of 13. Got $12. Going once. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Need a bid of 13. Look a bid of 13. Now a bid of 13. $12 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Mark Thomas at $12. Looking for a bid of 13. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 13. Need a bid of 13. Need a bid of 13. And I'm sold to Mark Thomas at 12. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you very much, sir. You guys are driving a hard crowd tonight. All right, here we go. This one, 1919S, got plenty of detail on it, but it has some corrosion issues. I'm going to start this one off at $1. $1 now. Anybody give me a $1 bill? $1 bill, and need a $1 bill? Look at the detail. This is extremely fine detail, but it has some corrosion. Here's the reverse. 1919S. Paul Fitzgerald starts me at $1, looking for a bit of 150. 150, how about a bit of 150? Or 125? 125, a bit of 125. Look for a bit of 125. Now a bit of 125. Look a bit of 125. How about a bit of 125? 125. Eddie bit of 125. Look for a bit of 125. Eddie bit of 125. Got $1 looking for 125. 125, Eddie bit of 125. Look a bit of 125. $1 going once. Look for a bit of 125. Eddie bit of 125. Look a bit of 125. Now a bit of 125. Got $1 going twice. Going twice. Now there's Sissy at 3. Sissy at 3. Now looking for a bit of 4. Look a bit of 3. How about 325? 325 will work. 325. Eddie bit of 325. There's Paul at 4. Now 425. Looking for 425. 425. Hello, Andy. 425. Look for a bit of 425. Now a bit of 425. 425. Eddie bit of 425. There's Paul Hampton at 450. Now 475. 475. 475. Eddie bit of 475. Hello, Paul. And then there's P. Adams as well. Now Paul Fitzgerald at $5. Paul Fitzgerald at $5. $5 now $5.50. $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. $5.50 now. Looking for a bit of $5.50. There's Paul Hampton at $5.50. $5.50 now. $6 bid. $6. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bit of $6. $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Got $5.50. Looking for a bit of $6. Looking for a bit of $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Paul Fitzgerald is out. Paul Hampton at $5.50 going once. Looking for a bit of $6. $6. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bit of $6. How about a bit of $6? Anybody bid of $6? Got $5.50 going twice now. Looking for a bit of $6. How about a bit of $6? Anybody bid of $6? Look a bit of $6 now. $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Last and final call at $5.50. Looking for a bit of $6. Hello, Steve. Eric is back. And we are sold at $5.50. $5.50 to Paul Hampton. Thank you very much, Paul. Guess I probably could have raised the lighting on that just a little bit. Next item. Back to the Indian I go. 1887 Indian. It's got a little bit of corrosion on it. Relatively full detail. The Liberty is completely visible. It's a very fine condition coin. I'm calling it fine on here, starting the bidding at $4. How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid of $4? $4 bid, $4 bid. Get me started at $4. $4 only. 1887. $4 bid. Anybody bid of $4? Looking for a bid of $4? How about a bid of $4? Paul Fitzgerald at $4. $4 now. $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? $4.25 now. Mark Thomas at $5. Looking for a bid of $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50 now. A bit of $5.50. Mark Thomas at $5. Paul Fitzgerald at $6 now. $6. $6. Looking for a bit of $6.50. $6.50. A bit of $6.50. Looking for $6.50 now. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50 now. A bit of $6.50. Looking for a bit of $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50. A bit of $6.50. $6 going once. There's 7. There's 7 now. $7.50. $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50 now? A bit of $7.50. Need a bit of $7.50. $7.50 now. There's 8. $8. $8. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? Anybody bit of $8.50? $8.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? It's a really nice reverse. Got Paul Fitzgerald at $8 going once. Looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? Anybody bit of $8.50? Look a bit of $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. Got $8 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $8.50. There's a bit of 9. Mark Thomas, bit of 9. Looking for a bit of 10. Looking for a bit of 10 now. A bit of 10. Look a bit of 10. 10. 10. A bit of 10. How about $9.50? $9.50. $10. Anybody bit of 10. Look a bit of 10 now. A bit of 10. $9. $9 going once. Looking for a bit of $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? A bit of $9.50. At $9, going twice now. Looking for a bid of $9.50. $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? A bid of $9.50. Last and final call at $9. Looking for a bid of $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? A bid of $9.50. And I'm sold at $9. Sold at $9. Thank you very much to Mark Thomas. We have another one here. This one is a really tough Lincoln 1912S. 12S in VG condition. I'm going to start this off at $19. 19. How about a bit of $19? 1912S. Very difficult year to come by. $19 start. Anybody give me $19 start? How about a $19 start? 1912S. 19, looking for a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Anybody bit of 19? 19. Nobody start me, boys and girls. $19, only looking for $19. 1912S. One of the much lower mintage issues of the teens. The S mints enjoyed generally lower mintage than any other mint, save the D mints in 1914. There's Sissy with a $19 bid. 19 now and 20. Anybody bid at 20? Look a bid at 20, 20. Anybody bid at 20? Looking for money bid at 20. Anybody bid at 20? Looking for a bid at 20 now, 20 now. Anybody bid at 20? My mic's sitting too high up. Oh, what the heck? I was stretching my neck just to talk in my mic. I don't know what I was doing that for. Doesn't make any sense. So I was craning my neck up trying to talk into the mic. It was making me talk funny. I talk funny anyway, don't I? Here we go. Sissy at $19. Looking for a $20 bid. 20. Anybody bid at 20? Look a bid at 29. A bid at 20. 19. Going once. Looking for a bid at 20. How about a bid at 20? A bid at 20. $20 bid. $20 bid. Anybody bid at $20? 19 going twice now. Looking for a bid at $20. 20. Anybody bid at 20? Look a bid at 20 now. Anybody bid at 20? Last and final call at 19. Looking for a bid at $20. Got $25 coin here. And we're sold now. $19. Thank you, Sissy. Sissy, what'd you do? Put melatonin in everybody's tea? I think you're the only one awake. All right. How about the next coin? Next one's going to excite you. It's going to be nice. Got a 1916 Philadelphia Lincoln cent here. It's a nice gem BU, or gem Unc anyway. Very high quality coin here. It's got a little scratch on the face in front of the nose. Still a gem coin. This one has a good, healthy amount of toning on it. It's a beautiful coin. Yeah, let's get this one started. Get this started at $75. How about a bit of $75? 75, a bit of 75. 1916. You don't see them like this very often, folks. I bet if we knock the open down to, let's say, $65. Start at 65. How about a bit of 65? Anybody want a bit of 65? Look, a bit of 65 now. A bit of 65. 65. 1916 Philadelphia. Got a little bit of woody going on there. Beautiful uncirculated coin with different colors banded through the coin. Start at 65. Anybody bit of 65? Looking for a bit of 65. How about a bit of 65 now? 65. Anybody bit of 65? That's right. One coin at a time. Something happened to my coloration. Again, let's see what this looks like on this side. Yeah, that's the wrong color. Let me shut this down and bring it back. There's Sissy at 65. 65, looking for a bid of $70 now. 78, a bid of 70. That is the right color. Color was a bit messed up on it. At 65 now. 65, looking for a bid of $70. 78, a bid of $70. Looking for a bid of 70. How about a bid of 70, a bid of 70, look a bid of 79, a bid of 70. $70, okay. Looking for a bid of $70, 70, and a bid of 70. No bid of 70, got 65. Going once, looking for a bid of $70. 70, and a bid of 70, looking for a bid of 79, a bid of 70. Got 65 going twice now, looking for a bid of 70, and a bid of 70. Looking for a bid of 70, how about a bid of 70, and a bid of 70, look a bid of 70 now. 70 now, and a bid of 70. All right, I'm sold at 65. Sis, yeah, well, thank you very much. Beautiful coin there. Here's its partner in crime. Say what? 1916D. Beautiful 1916D Lincoln cent here. So I'm noticing just a tiny bit of rub on this one, I think. Let me go back and figure out what I did here. Hang on just a second. I'll come up with an opening start for you on this. Let's do... Yeah, we're in the twilight zone. AU plus C. Let me find a value for this one here real quick. I think this one got stuck in the wrong little place. There's just a little tiny bit of rub on the jaw on this one. It's a very nice coin, but we're going to... Oh man, really? Come on. Can't get this website to come up. There we go. Let's see here. All right, a 16D and high quality AU 16D is a $50 coin. So let's start this at $40. $40 will give me a start of $40 on this one. 40, anybody bid of $40? $40, looking for a bid of $40. Anybody bid of $40? Looking for $40. $40 get started on this beautiful 1916D Lincoln cent. 40, got a bid of 40 from Paul Fitzgerald. Looking for a bid of 45. Now 45, anybody bid of 45? 45, how about a bid of 45? Anybody bid of 45? Look a bid of 45. Now 45, anybody bid of 45? Here's the reverse side. It's just an electric coin. Beautiful coin. It's got plenty of luster. There's Steve Smith at 55. Now Paul at 60. Paul at 60, looking for a bit of 65. 65, now a bit of 65, looking for a bit of 65. 65, a bit of 65. So you can see that there's just enough flatness on the jaw right there and just above the ear to say that there is wear on this coin. And I will not sell it as an uncirculated coin if it is not truly uncirculated. And so this one is an AU coin. There's Steve Smith back at 65. Steve Smith back at $65 now. Look over a bit of $70. 78, a bit of $70. Look over a bit of $70. 79, a bit of 70. Looking for a bit of 79, a bit of 70. There's Paul at 70. 70 now, 75, 75, 80 bit of 75, 75, 80 bit of 75. Now Paul at 70, looking for a bit of 75, 75, 80 bit of 75, looking for a bit of 75 now, 75. No bit of 75, got Paul at 70 going once, looking for a bit of 75. Looking for a bit of 75 now, 75, 80 bit of 75, looking for a bit of 75, 75 now, a bit of 75. Steve is out, thank you very much, Steve. Now we've got Paul at 70, looking for a bit of 75, 80 bit of 75. bid of 75. Twice now 70, looking for a bid of 75. Itty bitty bid of 75, looking for a bid of 75, now 75. Itty bitty bid of 75. Last and final call at 70, looking for a bid of 75, 75, itty bitty bid of 75. It's normal, Malcolm. That's what the 1916 D mint mark looks like. Yeah, we're sold at $70. Paul Fitzgerald, thank you very much, sir. Next up, 1914S. VG coin, 1914S. Looking for a start on this at $16. How about a start at 16? Looking for $16 now. 16, anybody bid of 16. Looking for $16, 16, anybody bid of 16. $16, anybody bid of 16, 16. Looking for a bid of 16. Must not be a day for auctions for people. $16, looking for a $16 bid. Anybody bid a 16. 1914S. There is Otis at 16, 16 now, looking for a bid of 1650. 1650, how about a bid of 1650 now? You better bid of 1650. $16.50. How about a bit of $16.50? Anybody bid of $16.50? $16.50. Got 16 now going once. Looking for a bit of $16.50. Anybody bid of $16.50? Got 16 twice now. Looking for a bit of $16.50. $16.50. How about a bit of $16.50? Last and final call at 16. Looking for a bit of $16.50. And sold at $16. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next up, 1909 Indian head cent. $19.09 Indian and very fine. Here we go. $19.09 Indian. Very fine condition. How about a start at $12? 12, anybody bid of 12, look a bit of 12 now, 12. How about a bid of $12? $12 now, anybody bid of $12. 1909 Indian cent and very fine. There's Mark Thomas at 12. Mark Thomas at 12, looking for a bit of 13. 13 now, anybody bid of 13. There's Paul at 13 now, 14. 14, how about a bit of 14? Anybody bid of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? 14, anybody bid of 14. Got Mark Thomas back at 14, now 15. How about a bit of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bit of 15, now a bit of 15, 15. Got Paul back at 15, now 16. How about a 16? 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. Looking for a bit of 16. 16 now. A bit of 16. Mark back at 16. 16 now. 17. Now 17. $17. Anybody bit of 17? Look a bit of 17 now. A bit of 17. 17. 17. Looking for a bit of 17 now. A bit of 17. 1909. Last year of the Indian cent. They quit making these after the end of July. 1909. 1908 and 09 are actually slightly step up from common. They're not quite so common. 1908 and 09S are very difficult to find. There's Mark Thomas up at 18 now. Mark Thomas up at 18, looking for a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? A bit of 19. Look a bit of 19, 19. A bit of 19. This is not an 09S. If it were an 09S, you would see the S mint mark below the ribbon that ties the wreath together at the bottom. Go in that little space at the very bottom. It would be nice if this were an S mint, but it's not. We got Mr. Reese at 20 now. Mr. Reese at 20 now, looking for a bit of 21, 21. How about a bit of 21? 21, anybody 21, looking for a bit of 21, 21. Anybody bit of 21? Got Mark at 21 now. Mark at 21, looking for a bid of 22, 22. How about a bid of 22, 22? A bit of 22. Looking for 22, 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22, 22. Anybody bid of 22? All right, Mark at 21, going once, looking for a bid of 22. How about a bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? At 21 twice now, looking for a bid of 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? Last and final call at 21, looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. 22. I'm sold at $21 to Mark Thomas. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. 21 to Mark. How about this? How about a gorgeous, beautiful, full gem 1910 Lincoln cent here? Full gem Unc 1910 Lincoln cent. I'm going to start this off at $75. 75 only. Anybody bid a 75? You're talking about a $90 coin here. Bidding at 75. 75 to start. Anybody bid a 75? Looking for a bid of 75. Beautiful luster on this thing. Beautiful luster, obverse and reverse. There's Paul at 75. 75 now, looking for a bid of $80. $80 now. You can see a little die crack over there on the right wheat headed out to the rim. Just outside of the S of states. A lot of beautiful detail on this coin. Beautiful detail. 75 now, looking for a bid of $80. 80, anybody bid of $80? Look a bit of 80. Anybody bid of 80? Look for a bid of 80 now. Anybody bid of 80? Anybody bid of 80? Look for a bit of 80 now. Anybody bid of 80? $80, looking for a bit of 80. How about a bit of 80? 75. Now 75 going once, looking for a bit of $80. $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? 75 now going twice, looking for a bit of $80. $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? 80. Anybody bid of 80? Last and final call at 75, looking for a bit of $80. $80. Anybody bid of $80? Yep, and I'm sold at 75. 75 to Paul Fitzgerald. Thank you very much, sir. Got yourself a beautiful coin right there. That is a winner for sure. All right. Next item up, 1906. Beautiful 1906 Indian cent. Near full detail on this coin. Near full detail. Starting this one off at $16. Got 4 full diamonds on it. $16, looking for a bit of 16. Oh, I did miss the fact that it has damage on the back. Sorry, Paul, you can retract that if you want. There is damage on the back of this one. Forgot about that. Let's start this at $10. Paul, you want to start it at 10? You just give me a 10. You want to start this off at $10. It does have rim cuts. Those are rim cuts going around the outside bottom. But we have damage in the letters of 1 cent, so Paul starts me at 10. $10 bid now, looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? So this is a nice book coin. Pretty on the front. Damn near uncirculated on the front. It's a really beautiful coin on the front, but the back has some issue. I don't know if that struck through or if it's just part of the damage. But there is damage on this. I don't know what the issue was, but whatever it was, somebody had a good time with it. Any bid above Paul. $10 now, looking for a bid of $10.50, $10.50. How about a bid of $10.50? Anybody have a bid of $10.50, $10.50 now, looking for a bid of $10.50, $10.50. You got Paul at 10. Looking for a bid of 10.5, 10.50. Anybody bid of 10.50? At $10 going once. Looking for a bid of 10.50. 10.50. How about a bid of 10.50? Anybody bid of 10.50? 10.50. At $10 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 10.50. 10.50. Looking for a bid of 10.50. Last and final call at 10. Looking for a bid of 10.50. And there we go. It's a beautiful 1906 obverse for $10. That's the way we'll call that. Thank you, Paul. All right, this one doesn't have the problems that the last one faced. This is a 1904. Couple of little rim bumps on this one. But we have a 1904. We're going to start this one off at $21. AU, nice AU coin started off at 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look for a bid of 21. 21, 21. Anybody bid of 21? How about because of the rim issues, we'll carry it down to 15. How about a 15 start? Paul, you want to go back to 15? Just let me know with a bid of 15 if you want to go back to 15. Meanwhile, got a bid of 21. Looking for a bid of 22, 22. How about a bid of 22? Paul carries it back to 15. 15 now, looking for a bid of 16. 16, looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? Eddie, bid of 16. 16. How about a bid of 16? Now 16. Mr. Reese at 17. 17, now 18. Now 18, looking for a bid of 18. How about a bid of 18? $18. Now a bid of 18. Now Paul at 21. Paul at 21, now 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? 22. Looking for a bid of 22. At 21, looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? 22, looking for a bid of 22. How about a bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? 22. Got 21 going once, looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? Got 21 going twice now, looking for a bid of 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? 22. Need a bid of 22. 22. How about a bid of 22? Last and final call at 21. Looking for a bid of 22. 22. How about a bid of 22? Will be sold at 21. $21. Paul Fitzgerald. We could have saved a lot of time on that, couldn't we? He ended up bidding the original start on it. All right. This will be my last Indian for the night. Last Indian. Right here. 1898. Pretty decent condition coin. 1898. I'm going to start this off at $12. How about a bid of $12? 12. Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12. 12, 12. Look a bid of 12. 1898. Still in the 19th century. This one does have some slight dirt issue going on in the reverse, but nothing too unlike a lot of other coins like it. Now, so we got Mark Thomas at $12. 12 now, looking for a bid at 13. There's Mark at 13. No, Mark doesn't need to bid 13. Mark is at $12. Got a bid at 12, looking for a bid at 13. There's Otis at 14. 14 now, 15. Looking for a bid at 15. 15. How about a bid at 15? Got 14, looking for a bid at 15. 15 now, a bid of 15. There's Paul at 15. Paul at 15, looking for a bid of 16. 16 90, but a bid of 16. Got a bid of 15, looking for a bid of 16. 16 90, but a bid of 16. A Mark at 15, looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? 16 90, but a bid of 16. There's Mark at 18. Paul at 15, Mark at 18. $18. Now 18 is the bid. 18, looking for a bid of 19. 19. Eddie bid a bid of 19, looking for a bid of 19. $19. There's Paul at 20. Paul at 20 now, 20 now, looking for a bit of 21, 21, anybody bit of 21, 21, looking for a bit of 21, 21, anybody bit of 21. There's Mark Thomas at 21, 21 now, 22, 22, anybody bit of 22, 22, looking for a bit of 22, 22, 22, Paul Fitzgerald at 22 now, 23, 23, how about a bit of 23, 23, anybody bit of 23, looking for a bit of 23, 23 now, anybody bit of 23, 23. Got a bid of 22, looking for a bid of 23. 23, Mark Thomas at 23, now 24. Now 24, anybody bid a 24, look for a bid of 24, 24. Now anybody bid a 24, 24, anybody bid a 24. Got a bid of 24. Paul Fitzgerald at 24, now 25, 25, anybody bid a 25. 25, looking for a bid of 25. There's Mark Thomas at 25, 25, now 26, 26, how about a bid of 26. Got 25, looking for a bid of 26, 26, now anybody bid of 26. Looking for 26, 26, now anybody bid of 26. There's 30, Paul at 30, now 31, 31. Looking for a bid of 31, now 31. Anybody bid of 31, 31. How about a bid of 31? Mark is out. Paul at 30, 30. Looking for a bid of 31, 31. Anybody bid of 31? Looking for a bid of 31, 31. Now anybody bid of 31? Paul at 30, looking for a bid of 31, going twice now. Anybody bid of 31, 31. Looking for a bid of 31, 31 out there. Anybody bid of 31? Last and final call at 30, looking for a bid of 31. 31 now, anybody bid of 31? And I'm sold. To Paul Fitzgerald at $30. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Much, much appreciated. Once in a while, I come across a really nice gem, 1909 Lincoln cent. They don't come a lot nicer than this. It's a beautiful brown gem, 1909 VDB. 1909 VDB. We're going to start this off at $45. 45. Anybody bid of 45? 45. Give me a start at 45. Anybody bid of 45? Very, very nice coin. Full gem. 1909 VDB. Anybody want to start me at 45? $45. There's Mr. Reese at 50. 50 now, 55. Looking for a bid of 55. 55, any bit of 55. Looking for a bid of 55. Now 55, any bit of 55. Looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? 55. Got $50. Looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? Any bit of 55. 50 going once now. Looking for a bid of 55. Any bit of 55. Looking for a bid of 55. 55. Any bit of 55. $50 going twice. Looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? Any bit of 55. Last and final call at 50. Looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? Any bit of 55. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Give it to Doug at 45. Give it to him at 45. Next one here. Boom-bitty boom. Would you look at that? A 1921S. Really nice grade 1921S with heavy woody striping. Heavy woody striping. Where is the coin dragon when you need somebody to put eyeballs on it? Got a really nice 1921S here. Let's start this off at $41. 41 only. Looking for a bid of 41. There's that woody effect on the reverse. It really does look like a door in a cabinet or something. It's really, really nice looking. 41, anybody bid of 41? Looking for 41 start. How about a bid of 41? Anybody bid of 41? $19.21S, looking for a bid of 41. How about a bid of 41? Anybody bid of 41? Look at a bid of 41. 41 now. Anybody bid of 41? Get me started. $41. There's Eric doing Coin Dragon's eyes because Coin Dragon isn't here. Paul Fitzgerald now 41. 41 looking for a bid of 42. 42. How about a bid of 42? 42 now. Anybody bid a bid of 42? Looking for a bid of 42. 42. This is a $60 coin. We got running for $41. 41 looking for a bid of 42. 42 now. Anybody bid of 42? 80 bid of 42. Looking for a bid of 42. Got 41. Going once. Looking for a bid of 42. 42. Anybody bid of 42? Got 41 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 42. 42. How about a bid of 42? Anybody bid of 42? Looking for a bid of 42? At $41, last and final call. Looking for a bid of 42. 42, only one more dollar. Looking for a bid of 42. Anybody bid of 42? Need a bid of 42. Now anybody bid of 42. $60 coin. Yeah, and I'm sold at 41 to Paul. Thank you very much, Paul. I like those coins that only come along once in a blue moon. Coins that you just don't see every day. How about that? 1913. Full uncirculated 1913 Lincoln cent. There's the obverse. Now the reverse is a very nice one. Very nice, fully struck. Has a little spot up there around 2 o'clock on the rim. But man, you're not going to see 1913 Lincoln cents like this very often. Here's $59 bid out of Paul. Looking for a, 65. 65. Now looking for a $65 bid. There's Yo Man at 65. 65 now looking for a bid of $70. $70 now. You better bid of $70. Looking for a bid of 70. 70 now. You better bid of 70. Looking for a bid of $70. 70 now. You better bid of 70. Looking for a bid of 70. There's Sissy at 70. 70 now. 75. 75, 75. Looking for a bit of 75, 75. A bit of 75. Looking for a bit of 75. There's Yo Man at 75. 75 now. 80. Now 80. Looking for a bit of 80. $80 now. A bit of $80. Look a bit of 80. $80 now. Need a bit of 80. Look a bit of 80 now. A bit of 80. Look a bit of 80 now. A bit of 80. There's Paul at 80 now. Yo Man at 85. Yo Man 85. Looking for a bit of 90 now. 90. Anybody bit of 90? 90, 90. Looking for a bit of 90 now. A bit of 90. Got Paul at 90. Paul at 90 now, 95, 95. There's Yo Man at 95, 95 now, 100 and 100, 100. Looking for a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. 100, look a bit of 100, a bit of 100, look a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100. There's Paul at 100 now, 110. 110, 110. Looking for a bit of 110 now. There's Yo Man at 110 now, 120. Now 120, 120. Looking for a bit of 120 now, a bit of 120. Look a bit of 120. How about a bit of 120 now, a bit of 120, 120. Got 110. Looking for a bit of 120. There's 110, 110 going once. Now looking for a bit of 120. How about a bit of 120? There's 120. Paul Fitzgerald at 120. Now looking for a bit of 130. 130. How about a bit of 130? A bit of 130. Look a bit of 130 now. A bit of 130. 120. Looking for a bit of 130. How about a bit of 130? A bit of 130. Look a bit of 130 now. A bit of 130. 120 going once. Looking for a bit of 130. How about a bit of 130? A bit of 130. There's Yo Man at 130. Bids are coming in just a little slower. I can see it. Yo Man at 130 now, looking for a bit of 140. 140, 140, 140. Need a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140. Look a bit of 140, Paul. Looking for a bit of 140, 140 now, a bit of 140. Got 130 going once, looking for a bit of 140. 140, looking for a bit of 140. A 130 going twice. There is 140. 140 now, looking for a bit of 150. 150, how about a bit of 150? 150 now, a bit of 150. Looking for a bit of 150. How about a bit of 150? Got Yo Man 150. Yo Man at 150 now, 160. 160, how about a bit of 160? 160 now, a bit of 160. Paul is out. Yo Man at 150. Going once at 150. Looking for a bit of 160. 160, anybody bid of 160? Looking for a bit of 160 now, a bit of 160. Got 150 going once. Looking for a bit of 160. How about a bit of 160? Anybody bid of 160? 150 out there going twice now. Looking for a bit of 160. Anybody bid of 160? Looking for a bit of 160. Last and final call at 150. Looking for a bit of 160. And I'm sold at 150. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Yo Man. And thank you for making bids too, Paul. Had a good little battle going on there. Appreciate both of you. How about this? Here's a lot that will work for a number of people, I'm sure. We're trying to fill albums. There's a 1910S, a 1915S, and a 1913D together. Let me put these in date order so that they're easier to add up. It's a 1910S, 1913D, and 1915S. All of these coins are in fine to very fine condition. And they are starting way below that in value. Way below. Here's your reverses. Little rim ding on the 10. Here's your 13D. Here's your 15S. Let's start these at $30. Anybody start at $30? $30 for these 3 coins all together. $30. Anybody bid at $30? Looking for a bid of 30? Anybody bid at 30? Look a bid of 30 now. Anybody bid at 30? $30 looking for a bid of 30 now. 39. Anybody bid at 30? $30 looking for a bid of $30. There's Penny Hoarder at $30. 30 now. 35. How about a bit of 35? 35. Anybody bid at 35? Look a bit of 35 now. Anybody bid at 35? Well, how about we try 31? Let's see if we do 31. $31 bid now. Anybody bid at 31? 31, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid at 31? Look a bit of 31. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Got $30 bid going once. Looking for a bid of 31. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Looking for 31. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Got 30 going twice. Looking for a bid of 31. 31 now. Anybody bid at 31? Looking for a bid of 31 now. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Looking for a bid of 31? Last and final call at 30. Looking for a bid of 31? We're sold at $30 to Penny Hoarder. Thank you, Penny Hoarder. Oh, don't take the break just yet. We got another. Well, here's a 15S with a 23S and a 13S. 1913S, really tough to find. There's a 15S, a 23S, and a 13S. I'll start these at $28. $28 for the 3 coins. $28 for the 3 coins. Give me a start at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Look a bit at 28 now. 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? 28. Looking for a bit of 28. $28 now. Anybody bid at 28? You got, let's see, what did I add these up to? These are added up to about $42 in value. $42 in value for 28. 28 will start you. There's your 3 coins in the same order. 1, 2, 3. Looking for a bit of 28. There's Otis at 28. 28 now, looking for a bit of 29. 29. How about a bit of 29? You got 3 early S Mint Lincoln Cents here in fine condition. 1915, 1923, and 1913. We got Otis at 28 now, looking for a bit of 29. 29. Anybody bit of 29? Looking for a bit of 29. 29. Anybody bit of 29? I'll put these in date order for you. There's a 13S. There's a 15S. And a 23S. 3 of the tougher coins to get, actually. Still looking for a bit of 29. How about a bit of 29? 29 out there. Anybody bit of 29? There we are in order. 13S. There's your 15S. And the 23S. Very late die state with some design transfer doubling going on there. Got 28 going once, looking for a bit of 29. 29, anybody bit of 29? Twice now at 28, looking for a bit of 29. 29, anybody bit of 29? Last and final call, 28, looking for a bit of 29. 29, anybody bit of 29? Looking for a bit of 29. 29, anybody bit of 29? And I'm sold to Otis at 28. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Now let's get with this next one. How about 1930D? Beautiful 1930D Lincoln Cent. This one is toned. It's a nice little toner. It's got a few spots on it here and there, but it is a beautiful coin, 1930D. We're going to get this one started. How about a $25 start? 25, itty bitty bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25, 25, now a bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25. 25, how about a bit of 25, bit of 25, itty bit of 25. 25. Nice full choice to gem Unc coin. There's Paul at 25. There's 25, Paul Fitzgerald. 25, 25 now, looking for a bit of 26. 26, how about a bit of 26? 26 now, a bit of 26. 26, looking for a bit of 26. Now 26. There's P. Adams at 26. 26 now, 27. 27, 27, anybody bit of 27, looking for a bit of 27. 27, anybody bit of 27. Got Paul at 27 now, 28. Looking for 28. 28 now, anybody bit of 28. 28 now, looking for a bit of 28. Anybody bit of 28. 28, how about a bid of $28? 28, anybody bid of 28, looking for a bid of 28, 28 now, a bid of 28. No bid of 28, 27, going once, looking for a bid of 28, 28 now, a bid of 28. At 27 twice, now looking for a bid of 28, 28, how about a bid of 28, anybody bid of 28, looking for a bid of 28, 28. No bid of 28. Last and final call at 27, looking for a bid of 28. And I'm sold at 27. Paul Fitzgerald, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Here's something we're going to want to use the scope for. So I'm going to have to bring up my software so that we can see the scope, see what's going on underneath it. Really nice looking RPM that we've got coming up at 1946D. How about that? Except for that little hair that's on it, or fiber or whatever. Nope, that's not a fiber, I guess. Yeah, it was. I just picked it up. All right, here we go. 1946D. RPM number 4. It's a beautiful RPM number 4. 1946D, going to start this off at $21. 21, how about a bit of 21? 21, get me started at 21. 21, anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. 21 now, anybody bit of 21? 21, anybody bit of 21? 21 now, anybody bit of 21? 21, there's Carl at 21, now Paul at 25. Carl's 21, Paul's 25, 25 now, 26, 26. Looking for a bit of 26 now, 26. How about a bit of 26? 26 now, anybody bit of 26? 26, anybody bid of 26, looking for a bid of 26, 26 now, anybody bid of 26? Got 25, looking for a bid of 26, 26, how about a bid of 26 now, anybody bid of 26? 1946D, RPM number 4. Quite difficult to locate. There's Carl back at 26. There it is again, a little closer. Now there's Dennis at 28, Carl at 26, Dennis at 28, Paul Hampton now at 30, Paul Hampton at $30, $30 now, looking for a bit of 31, 31, anybody bit of 31. Carl tries 29, got a bit of 30, looking for a bit of 31, 31, anybody bit of 31. $31, looking for a bit of 31, anybody bit of 31, look a bit of 31, now a bit of 31. Got Carl at 31, 31 now, 32, 32, how about a bit of 32? 32 now, a bit of 32. 32, look over a bit of 32. Now, a bit of 32. Need a bit of 32. 32. Got a bit of 31. Looking for a bit of 32. Looking for a bit of 32. 31 going once. Looking for a bit of 32. 32 now, a bit of 32. There's 33. Dennis at 33 now. 34. Now looking for a bit of 34. 34. Anybody bit of 34. Looking for a bit of 34. 34. Looking for a bit of 34. Got a bit of 33. Looking for a bit of 34. 34 now, a bit of 34. Yes, that stuff on the inside of the 4 is normal. You got a little bit of thickness on the 4 and the 6 of the date, but it's generally considered normal. Let's see. Yeah, Liberty has just a little tiny bit. If anything, it's an extremely minor class 6 double die, if anything. Got nothing on Trust. It's just the beautiful RPM that we're after on this one. We've got Dennis at 36. Dennis at 36, looking for a bit of 37. 37. 37, now anybody bid of 37. Got Paul, Carl, and Dennis after this one. Only 3 bidders. Looking for someone else. Anybody else want a bid of 37? 37, how about a bid of 37? Anybody bid of 37? 37. Hello, Ida. I'll tell you what we can do here. We could do a bin of $30. $30 bin for all 4 of you. Or all 3 of you. Sorry. I keep thinking there's 4 of you. Dennis, Paul, Carl. Dennis, Paul, Carl. I got 1 each for you at $30. Give me a bin, and I'll get it to you. Paul with a bin. We've got Dennis with a bin. Now Carl. How about you, Carl? Oh, Carl was bid above 30. There's Carl. Penny Hoarder, you want one? I've only got 4. I have 1 more for you if you want one. Penny Hoarder, looking for you, brother. If you want one, let me know. I've got that 1 more that I can afford to let you take. Penny Hoarder. Yeah, if you want it. What am I doing? Do I have another one of these open? I do have another one open. And I don't need this one. Clean stuff up here. Okay. I appreciate it, Penny Hoarder. Now, here we go. Here's an inexpensive one. How about this? For the beginning Woody collector, there's a beautiful 1926D with really nice Woody effect on it. I'm going to start this off at $2. $2 only. Anybody bid at $2? 1926 Lincoln with beautiful Woody condition on it. It doesn't really transfer to the reverse very well, but the obverse is very nice. Very nice stripes on there. 1926. Start me off at $2. $2. Looking for a bid of $2. Anybody bid of $2? No, Ida. I don't know where a Grove. Where is the Grove show? Where is that? $2 bid, looking for a $2 bid. $2, anybody bid at $2. Got Paul Hampton at 2 now, $2.25. $2.25, look a bit at $2.25. Now anybody bid at $2.25. Got Penny Hoarder at 3 now, $3.25, $3.25. How about a bid at $3.25? There's Carl finally saying bin. Thank you, Carl. 3 now, $3.25, $3.25. Looking for a bid at $3.25, $3.25. There's Paul at $3.50, $3.50 now, $3.75, $3.75. How about a bid at $3.75, $3.75? Anybody bid at $3.75? Look a bit at $3.75. Anybody bid at $3.75, $3.75. Anybody bid at $3.75? There's 4. There's $4. $4 now, $4.50. How about a $4.50 bid? $4.50. Anybody bid at $4.50? How about $4.25? $4.25 or $4.50? How about a $4.25? $4.50. Anybody bid at $4.25? 425, 425. Looking for a bid at 425, 425. Now a bid at 425. No, I wouldn't be going to Oklahoma to a show. That's about 1,000 miles from my house. I don't generally travel out that far. But it would be nice to be able to do that because, well, I have a lot of connections in Oklahoma, but unfortunately, I won't be able to make a show that far away. So we got a $4 bid from Penny Hoarder looking for a bid of 425, 425, a bid of 425. There's Paul at 425. 425, Paul Hampton at 425, looking for a bid of 450. 450 now, a bid of 450. How about a bid of 450, a bid of 450, looking for a bid of 450 now, 450, a bid of 450. There's Penny Hoarder, 450 now, 475, 475, a bit of 475. 475. Yeah, I live near the Atlantic coast in North Carolina. Not sure if you thought I maybe lived somewhere else, but no, ma'am, I don't. I live in North Carolina. There's Paul Hampton at 475, 475 now, looking for a bid of $5. $5 now, a bit of $5. Looking for a bit of 5, 5, a bit of 5, look a bit of 5 now, a bit of 5. $5 bid, a bit of 5. There's Penny Hoarder, $5, 5 now, 550. 550, next bid of 550, a bit of 550. 550, looking for a bit of 550 now, 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550, looking for a bit of 550. 550, looking for a bit of 550. 550 now, 550, a bit of 550. I'll go as far as Georgia and Tennessee, maybe Alabama to a show. I'll go to Florida for shows. I'll go up to Virginia and Maryland. But I'm not gonna be able to make it to Oklahoma. They have airplanes. Yeah, Chuck doesn't like flying on airplanes. Chuck gave up airplanes when the TSA started taking people's shoes off. Penny Hoarder, $5, looking for a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550. $5 going once, looking for a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550. Got $5 going twice now, looking for a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550, looking for a bit of 550 now, a bit of 550. Last and final call at 5, looking for a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550. Now I'm sold at $5. $5. Oh, it would be nice being there. Unfortunately, the issue, Ida, with going that far away, as you can surely understand, is that we're talking about a $400, $300 round trip flight or $300 worth of gas going round trip, which means I have to do that plus expenses at a hotel or whatnot in order to afford to go. And then I have to make all that back to be able to make any profit at all buying. How about 1931? 1931 Philadelphia, going to start this off at a $5 start, only $5. Looking for $5, $5, any bit of $5. Looking for 5. 1931. This is in that troubled section of the early Lincolns that are difficult to find. 1931. There's Mr. Reese at a $5 start. $5 looking for 550, 550. A bit of 550. Looking for 550 now. A bit of 550. Look a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550? 550. This is like the fourth coin I've seen tonight with a die break or a die crack on the outer right wheat. I cannot believe how many coins I've seen tonight with that little die crack on the outer right wheat. Amazing. Yeah, I'll be doing the fun show in Florida in July. And then I'll be doing the Missouri Numismatic Society show in the St. Louis area in July. Those are my two big shows for the summer. Got a $5 bid, looking for a bit of 550, 550, a bit of 550. Looking for 550 now, a bit of 550. Got 6 from Penny Hoarder, 6 from Penny Hoarder, looking for a bit of 650 now. 650, how about a bit of 650? 650, a bit of 650, looking for a bit of 650, a bit of 650. There's 7. Mr. Reese at 7, looking for 750 now. 750, a bit of 750. 750 now, a bit of 750. 750. Now itty bitty bitty 750. Got Doug Reese at $7 going once. Looking for a bit of 750. 750 now. Itty bitty bitty 750. Looking for 750. 750. Itty bitty bitty 750. Penny Hoarder. It's going to be in the main concourse of the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando. Now Penny Hoarder at $8. $8 now, looking for 9. There's 9. Doug Reese at 9, looking for 950. How about a bid of 950? Bid of 950. Now a bid of 950. 950, 950. A bid of 950. Looking for a bid of 950. I've never heard of a 22 double die quarter, so I haven't looked at quarters at all this year. There's Penny Hoarder at 10, then D Reese back at 12. Mr. Reese at $12.12 now. Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? Any bit of 13? $13. Looking for a bit of 13. Any bit of 13. Looking for a bit of 13. Any bit of 13. 13. Any bit of 13. Got $12 now going once. Looking for a bit of $13. 13. Any bit of 13. Penny Hoarder says all you. $12 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 13. 13. Any bit of 13. Looking for a bit of 13. Any bit of 13. Last and final call of 12. Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? Any bit of 13. And I'm sold to Mr. Reese at $12. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. This is my last old Wheatie of the night. 1922D. I don't know how often you see a 1922D with nice full details like this. A little bit worse for wear, but it's there anyway. Start off at $20. 20. Anybody bid at $20? Looking for a bid at $20. $20. Anybody bid at $20? 20. Anybody bid at 20? Looking for a bid at 20 now. 20 now. Anybody bid at 20? Look a bid at 20. 1922D. One of the tough ones to find. Looking for a $20 start. 20. Anybody bid at $20? 20. Anybody bid at $20? Look a bid at $20. 20. Anybody bid at 20? Looking for a bid at 20 now. Anybody bid at 20? Look a bid at 20. 20. 20. Look a bid at 20 now. Anybody bid at 20? Looking for a bid at 20. How about a bid at 20? Anybody bid at 20? 20. Anybody bid at 20? No start at $20 on the 1922D. We're talking about a $25, maybe $30 coin. How about an $18 start? 18 start. Anybody bid at 18? There's Sissy at 20. You want to go down to 18? $20 now. 20. Looking for bid at 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Got a $20 bid, looking for a bid at 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21 now. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Otis tries. 20 needs a bid at 21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? 21. Looking for a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Sissy at 20. Looking for a bid at 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Now 18. But Otis would be at 20, so I'm going to keep you at 20 because that's what you bid to begin with. Now you got a bid at 21. Okay, I got it. So you want to do 18 now, Otis at 20 now, you 21. 21 now, 22. 22, looking for a bid at 22. $22. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22. 22. 22 for 22. Anybody bid at 22? Look a bid at 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Got Sissy at 21, going once, looking for a bid at 22. 22. Anybody bid at 22? 22. Got Sissy at 21, going twice, looking for a bid at 22. 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22. 22. Anybody bid at 22? Last and final call at 21, looking for a bid at 22. 22. How about a bid at 22? Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22? And I'm sold, Sissy. 21. Thank you very much, Sissy. Sorry, Otis, didn't get you in there in time. But I tell you what, at 21, I'll find you one. Okay? Does that sound okay, Otis? $21, I'll find you one. There, I got you on there, Otis. All right. Got you on there, Otis. Looking for one for you at $21. Okay, here we go. Now, this isn't really all that uncommon, but it is a 1982 small date. 1982 small date Lincoln cent. Nice BU coin. But this is the part that makes it really nice. Look at this. Look at the toning on this thing. It's a beautiful color. Nice toning on the reverse on this one. Unfortunately, not on the obverse, but we're going to start this one at $5. How about I start at $5? Itty bitty bit of $5. 5, itty bitty bit of 5, look a bit of 5, not a bitty bit of 5, itty bitty bit of 5, look a bit of 5. $5 bid, itty bitty bit of $5. Beautiful color on this 1982 small date Lincoln cent. Got nothing for you on the obverse except a nice BU coin. 1982 small date copper. But on the reverse, we've got some really nice color. It doesn't really come through very well on the dyno. All the colors that are involved in here. The dyno just doesn't pick up on color very well. Looking for a $5 bid, itty bitty bit of $5. Looking for 5, itty bitty bit of 5, look a bit of 5, not a bit of 5. Once at 5. Looking for a bit of 5, itty bitty bit of 5. Twice at 5 now, looking to pass. Anybody want a bid at $5? $5, itty bitty bit of $5. Yeah, I'm not going to pass. We're going to drop it to $1. Going to drop it to $1. Someone's going to buy it. I got Crispy. Start me off at $5. $5 now, Crispy. Crispy, you want to drop to $1? Fight with anyone else, or you want to just go ahead and get $5 and be done? 5 and be done, or a $1 start to Crispy. Which way do you have it, Crispy? You've been at 5. This is let's make a deal. Door number 1, you get it for $5. No auction. Door number 2, we start at $1. Anybody else can outbid you. I'm telling you, people, the color on this coin is just fantastic. There's some of the color, some of the actual color on it. Very fantastic looking coin. It just doesn't show up very well into the dyno. Crispy will take it for 5. Thank you, Crispy. Next up, how about this? 1982D, large date copper with color on both sides. That's right. Got color on both sides on this one. Let's start this one at $5 too. Let's knock this one down to $5. $5 and start at $5. Start at $5. Anybody bid of $5? $5 bid. Anybody bid of $5? Good bid of $5. How about a bid of $5? 5. Right side column on which one? Oh, you talking about the other coin? No, I'm not exactly sure. I can bring it back out real quick and we can look at it. I can do a little bit of education here, if I can figure it out. Strange lines on the right side column. Oh, that. Well, I don't. That is, that's actually die scratches. That's what that is. It's die scratches. Northwest to southeast die scratches running through the last few columns. And you just see it real plainly on the outside edge of column 12. But that's what that was. So Crispy will start me at 5 on this large date, 1982D copper cent that has really nice toning on both sides. Got to start at $5. 5 now, 6. Anybody bid of 6? How about a bit of 550? 550, anybody bid of 550? Looking for 550 now, a bit of 550? 550, looking for a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bit of 550 now, a bit of 550? Dennis, you probably need to change the timing that your feed is coming through at. Change it to 2x. You click the little wheel Somebody told me how to do this, and now I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know how. If somebody knows how, I think there's a little settings wheel that you can click and move it to 2x, and it'll catch up. Got Crispy at 5, looking for a bit of 550. Going once, looking for a bit of 550, a bit of 550, looking for a bit of 550, 559, a bit of 550. Going twice at 5, looking for a bit of 550, 559, a bit of 550, looking for a bit of 550, 550, a bit of 550. There, look at what Eric said. Last and final call at 5, looking for a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550, a bit of 550, and a bit of 559, a bit of 550. And sold the Crispy at $5. Here's one for you. I'm going to want to bring up the camera again on this one. But first, I want you to see the condition of the coin. This is a beautiful, really beautiful 1957 double die obverse proof. The only issue with it is that it has that big spot just below the R. There's a big carbon spot on it just below the R. I'll show you the reverse here. Reverse is also very nice, 1957 proof. Now I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, exactly. I'm blind. I'm going to show it to you under the scope over here. If I can get things started. Get things started. Get it all kicked up. Come on, mule. All right. My mule has started. There we go. I'm going to back this out. You can see a lot more stuff. Look at that extra thickness. Just look at that extra thickness. We have a beautiful class 2+6 double die obverse here on a 1957 proof. We do have that spot on the R of trust. Okay. I'm going to start this off at $45 only. $45. It's only the second one of these I've ever seen. Look at the extra thickness on Liberty. Lots of extra thickness on Liberty. Start this off at $45. 45. Give me a start at 45. Itty bitty bit of 45. That date is just phenomenal. It's a fantastic date right there. $45 start. How about a 45? 45, itty bitty bit of 45. Look at a bit of 45. 45, itty bitty bit of 45. It's only the second one of this die I've ever seen. Anybody at 45? Nobody at 45. Looks like we might have to pass. Doesn't hurt me to pass on a rare coin. Maybe I'll bring it back up on Sunday. Oh, there's Crispy at 45. Crispy at 45, looking for a bit of 46 now. 46, how about a bit of 46? $46, looking for a bit of 46 now, a bit of 46. There's Jeremy Johnson. Jeremy Johnson, $50. Hello, Jeremy. I got some other stuff to talk to you about, brother. We need to talk after the auction is over. $50. Jeremy Johnson looking for a bit of 55. Now 55, a bit of 55. Looking for 55 now. 55, a bit of 55. Look a bit of 55. 55. How about a bit of 55? 55 now, a bit of 55. Got $50 looking for a bit of 55. How about a bit of 55? A bit of 55. 50 going once now. Looking for a bit of 55. 55, a bit of 55. 50 going twice. Looking for a bit of 55. 55 now, a bit of 55. Looking for a bit of 55. Last and final call. Looking for a bit of 55. How about a bit of 55? A bit of 55. I'm sold to Jeremy at $50. $50. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Also, Crispy, for your bid. And it looks like that's going to do it for tonight. that is going to do it for tonight. I got nothing left. There's my camera. See, here I am right here. Hello. Let me go back to that. That way we at least got something on the screen, right? Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you and everything that you do in support of the channel and in support of Coppercoins. You guys have been absolutely wonderful to me all the time, and I don't go by 1 second taking that for granted. I really appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to start the reveals tomorrow. Yes, Jeremy, I do. And we're going to start the reveals tomorrow, and I will start off with the 1955D, 1958 rolls. Then we'll probably get into the 51D and the 42 tomorrow evening. So I got 4 rolls coming up tomorrow. I appreciate it, folks. Rhonda, you may send that picture to my email address, cd@coppercoins.com. There we go. See you later, Carl. I appreciate it, Carl. Thank you very much. Same to you, Tim. You have a great night as well. And everyone else, I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Jeremy, stick around. I will be giving you a shout on Facebook, on Messenger. I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate it.